Hey Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'll be doing Celtic spread, and let's just see what comes up for you. I have already pre-shuffled these cards prior to recording. And if these messages do not resonate, please check your other signs. Keep in mind that some of the energies here may also be vice versa, depending on your situation, okay? Thank you so much for all your support. If you would also like to check my boyfriend's music, the link to his channel is at the description box down below. So without further ado, let's begin. An important message for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Is there anything that Libra should be aware of at this time, please? We ask for insight and guidance for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, so let's get the deck and let's see what comes up for you. Here we go. Heart of the matter, we have Three of Pentacles. The challenge is the Devil. The root or cause, we have Mother of Wands. Recent past energy, the Judgment. The best that can come out of the situation is the Sun of Pentacles. In the immediate future is the Fool card. Your power and your energy is the World card. In the environment is Five of Pentacles. Hopes and fears is the Four of Cups. And final outcome is the Nine of Pentacles. Alright, overall energy, we have the Hermit. Underneath that is the Six of Swords. And underneath that is the Father of Swords. So here's your energy, Father of Swords. Some of you may be dealing with another air sign. I also see here Virgo. Okay, so most of you are really taking a step back from something that has been very stressful in order to get back to a better mind space, okay? The Six of Swords indicates releasing a baggage here in order to transition and move forward towards calmer waters, positivity, okay? But this is mostly in the mental plane. Something here has been disrupting your focus, Libra. It could be a situation, it could be a person who's trying to trigger you. The Father of Swords, though, you need to stand your ground and become decisive. Okay, this is a time where you must exclude your emotions a little here in order to see the situation in a logical perspective and know where you stand. Okay, some of you, I do feel like you're balancing intuition and logic. Okay, because something is really uncertain at the moment. Some of you, it could also be that you're trying to figure out where you're heading from here. Where do you want to go after releasing this baggage behind? Okay, some of you, you are dealing with somebody who refuses to communicate with you at this time with the Hermit. And that's why there could be a lot of uncertainty at the moment. You don't know where you stand with this person's life. It's either they ghosted you or they just stopped talking to you. They're not making something clear with you. Okay, so even though you don't have the facts down, Libra, you may not know exactly what the situation is on their end. This is simply saying that you need to balance it with your intuition and allow Spirit here to co-create with you. Have clarity of the mind here, because it's been disrupting your balance somehow. It's been throwing you off your balance, okay? There might have also been a conflict recently, and the Six of Swords means that you need to put yourself in a position where you need to heal yourself, okay? Because this kind of conflict back and forth may also potentially drain you. Choose your battles wisely, Libra. Don't cling or hold on to this baggage, because it's going to get a lot harder for you to heal. Okay, I see that you need to also go within, go on a soul-searching journey. If the answers are not being provided to you, go within, trust your intuition. The answers that you seek are already within you. Okay, so meditate, keep in prayer, and a lot of things will be cleared to you, will be illuminated, is what the cards are saying. Perhaps you need to distance yourself. This can mean social distancing, to be honest. I just feel like there's a lot of spiritual awakening happening. A lot of things are now being realized by you. Things that used to be very confusing is now going to make sense, okay? And you're going to see the bigger picture is what the cards are saying here. Some of you, somebody has been very harsh and manipulative. Okay, I don't know why I sense that, but let's see how that ties with the rest of your reading, okay? So, the heart of the matter here is the Three of Pentacles. There's some kind of work that needs to be done. It's either you're working on yourself or you're working to find a solution to your situation. I do see that you must dig deeper and get to the bottom of something in order to surpass this mountain in front of you. For some of you, I do feel like this is about people around you that you work with, or people like family members or friends, or somebody very specific that it's very difficult to work with this person. Okay, there might be a need to release something unhealthy here with the Devil card. You might be also dealing with a Capricorn, but the Devil, there's a lot of definition with these cards, okay? There might be a sense of entrapment that exists. It's like this person is dealing with something heavy, difficult, there is a blockage. If this is not just one person, this can mean that there's this energy of entrapment. Okay, and you couldn't seem to work on yourself because this devil energy is still in your environment. It's best to just make a decision to cut this all together, release yourself. Otherwise, okay, it's going to get harder for you to start a new beginning. A lot of these cards are simply saying you're going through a transition here. The World card means finality, ending. A chapter in your life is now coming to an end. The Fool card means there will be a new beginning. And as the final outcome is the Knight of Pentacles, it's claiming your independence here. It's freedom from this devil. Okay, some of you, it could also be not just one person, but could be many things that have been, you know, you've been clinging on or had some false control over you. Libra, this could be patterns, behavior, even mindset. That's why the first cards that came out here is for you to get back on a better mind space. Release pessimism, release negativity, and don't let these energies have control over you. This is about work for some of you. It's like you're starting to feel pessimistic about your work. Or some of you, it could also be the negative mindset of, am I going to get to a point of my life where I need to be? Stability, security, abundance, and wealth. So as the final outcome, this is already a confirmation that you're heading towards calmer waters. But you need to stand your ground and you need to remain optimistic. Set your intention to where you want to go, Libra. If things are not yet yielding in fruition, the Three of Pentacles means that all your efforts are not going to be in vain. Okay? You just need to release whatever this is that's blocking you from working with spirit here, co-creating with spirit in alignment. Because the devil energy here is not in alignment with spirit here. And once you release yourself from that, things are about to start to flow in your life, okay? It needs to have some kind of sacrifice on your end so that the outcome here will be growth, will be abundance, and stability. Okay, so the root or cause is the Mother of Wands. Because the Three of Pentacles means that it might be more than one just person. There could be somebody trying to interfere in your affairs or in your relationship. I don't know why I said affair, okay? But Mother of Wands here, or this could be the person you are dealing with as well. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I just feel like there's a very fiery energy around you, strong temperament. Okay, with the devil here, it's like the energy of somebody unwilling to compromise. There's a lot of stubborn energy here and also a lot of emotional demands on your end. So that's why I feel you need to take a step back. Otherwise, you might drain yourself together. Okay, this might also be affecting you somehow because energies are being transferred. Some of you, you're now seeing somebody's red flags, their shadow side. And so it's very important for you to know, Libra, that you can only extend help as much as you can, but some things are beyond your control, is what the cards are saying. Okay, and by that I mean, individually, this is where the awakenings happen. You can influence somebody to some certain extent, but somebody needs to work on themselves. Okay, if you're dealing with a specific person though, it's like you are being pulled away at the moment in order to heal yourselves. Okay, release yourself from a very stressful situation, avoiding fights or arguments if there are any, or clashing here. Because I feel like right now, whoever you're dealing with, they're not able to compromise. And I do sense that you're also standing your ground here. Okay, some of you just feel drained because this person has been demanding so much. If that makes sense, you might be very close to this person. This might be a mother figure in your life. Has also very high standards of their own. Okay, this person might be very loving and protective, but also there's a shadow side here that I'm picking up, especially with the devil. It's like something is done a little bit extreme. There's also this very possessive energy. Okay, so I feel like you need to claim your own independence and still be your own person, Libra. Being in a relationship, it does not need to be codependent. You can work with each other, but allowing the energy of co-creating and not codependency. There's a really strong difference between the two. Being in a relationship, you already need to be in this frequency of being content and happy and self-assured and not cling or attach your happiness to the other person, because it can get really, really unhealthy down the road. Okay, it's not balanced at all. Tendencies are you might cling on each other too much, and there will be all this tension, unhealthy behavior, lashing out on each other. This can also indicate a very strong pull towards each other here on a physical level, right? But there's not a lot of cup in this reading, so which means, and the only cup here is the Four of Cups. Okay, some of you, it might be that you're closing your heart in order to reflect and reassess, reevaluate. Some of you have not been feeling this emotional fulfillment. There's some kind of disappointment here. Or some of you, you feel rejected by this individual. But we're going to be clarifying these cards in a while. So recent past energy is the Judgment. You have already given the situation 1 or 2 chances before, 1 or 2 cycles. And it's quite long overdue here, Libra, is what the cards are saying. It has already been weighing you down. Okay? I also feel like you need to really release yourself to know what you're fully capable of. There's so much more to explore, so much more to expand. That's the World card. As soon as you release yourself from this, you'll soon see that you're going to be expanding yourself. Okay? Open for new opportunities, new connections. And also learning the lesson here. Something is going to come in full circle. Okay? So, the best that can come out of this situation, we have the Son of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I see that in order for you to really tap in this new journey, new adventure for you, you need to remain calm. You need to remain in this positive outlook. Okay? You might also need to meditate. Go within. Seek for some kind of solitude. And in that place of quiet, there's going to be a lot of meditative wisdom, right? The Son of Pentacles to me is always the old soul. So things may not be making sense right now in the physical 3D. Something is not yielding in fruition. There's so many things that are chaotic. But if you keep that inner peace intact, Libra, you will have this kind of peace amidst all this chaos right now. A lot of things are changing, are shifting, but trust that it's all going to lead to the best outcome, something for your highest good. Okay, so the Fool card, very soon, there will be a new beginning for you. But you're being encouraged not to be afraid, to take a risk, healthy risk. Okay, and trust the unknown. Okay, it could be very scary not knowing. There's always this kind of control. The Devil can also represent controlling the outcome. You know, there's this kind of feeling where I need to know. I need to know what's going to happen in the near future. I need to know. But the thing is, if you see things in a 5D sense, all right, you will understand that there's divine timing for things to unfold. You need to only follow the path that Spirit is leading you. Don't be afraid of taking risks, because you'll never know what doors will open for you. What you're leaving behind is nothing compared to what's coming. This is a sense of clean slate with the Fool card. Okay, from something that has been extremely limiting and boxing for some of you, something that has been blocking you. I also see that this might have also stopped you from achieving your highest potential. So I feel like you're going to release yourself from this in order to focus on your needs and your growth, spiritual growth. Okay, so the World card, like I already mentioned, you're about to close this chapter of your life. I see that there will be travel opportunities for some of you. Or your higher self, you're going to connect with your higher self. Whatever intense suffering you've experienced here with the Judgment, intense suffering. Okay, this is going to lead you towards searching for answers, finding spirituality here. You're getting really close with Spirit at the moment. And so take a hold of this energy, this shift around you. Okay, because it's the gateway of your higher consciousness. Some of you could be that you're no longer in this situation, but you're still getting a glimpse of what happened in the past. It's coming up here that you need to understand what you've been through so that you won't need to repeat certain cycles in your life. So that you have a good idea of how you want to live your life and what you want to achieve. Okay? So, in the environment is the Five of Pentacles. If this is somebody that you're dealing with, I do feel like they're feeling quite depleted at the moment. There's also this kind of lack mentality. Okay, the Five of Pentacles means feeling lost. This could be about their health issues or control issues. It's like they need to secure themselves constantly. This is also fear of abandonment. It's like they always need to be with somebody or being in a relationship because it gives them a sense of security. All right. The Five of Pentacles means as well on the physical 3D, they might be going through some kind of personal winter in their life. This might have to do with their finance. This might have something to do about their health. But they're feeling quite lost at the moment, Libra. So like I said, you can only do so much to help somebody. And I feel like you've been very generous and helpful. You've been there for people that you care about. But with Devil energy, they need to release this kind of mindset on their own, right? Transformations happen in a personal level, in an individual level. All this change are happening in the collective, but the awakening needs to happen in a personal level here. Because even if you're ready to awaken yourself, Libra, you know, each and every one of us, we all go through a different path and different timing. We all have our different timings for transition and change to happen. So I see that you're already 1 foot out the door, but this person is still in that kind of energy, being held back here, or dwelling so much on what they lack. Okay, instead of maybe seeing what they can manifest, what they can do to improve their situation, their outlook in life, or their health for some of you. So that's why I see that there's a clingy energy with the devil. It's like they need to latch on something here. Okay, but it's quite very demanding for some of you. It's already depleting your energy here. Somebody has been very draining, so to be around with. Okay, so we have Four of Cups as hopes and fears. Yes, you're hoping that you can really get back on a better emotional state. Okay, I just feel like you're closing off at the moment. It's like you're clamming up in order to heal yourself and really tune into what spirit has been telling you. Some of you, you're also emotionally detaching yourself. It's like you're just doing what you can, but you're already detaching your emotions, because if you don't detach yourself, it's also very much affecting you, your well-being, right? Energies are being transferred. You might just be helping this person out financially or in some way, shape, or form, but already detaching yourself. It's like you have higher awareness now. There's some kind of balance that's happening with you, Libra. Okay, so you are in the different frequency here. You are the bigger person is what I'm getting with the cards. Okay, this used to weigh you down, but I feel like right now you are transitioning to seeing this in a 5D sense. This is because of what you have experienced in your life. Your wisdom has been refined. Okay, so as the final outcome is the Knight of Pentacles, this means that this person is going to also land on abundance, success, and stability. But I feel like more importantly, Libra, the sooner that you pull back here and work on yourself, okay, you will soon find yourself in a place where you really feel good about your success. There will be a lot of achievements. Okay, and also I feel like you don't need to feel bad about choosing yourself. For some of you that are feeling quite guilty about prioritizing yourself, for some reason I'm getting this. Perhaps you feel like by choosing yourself, you're abandoning your responsibilities with this person. But what you're not seeing here, Libra, for some of you, is that the moment you claim your power back is also going to allow this person to awaken, not to depend too much on others. That they need to be able to stand up on their own 2 feet here, because they have many abilities. There's a lot of wonderful opportunities that they can tap on if they only change their mindset. See, the Magician came up here. Okay, being a conscious manifester, allowing oneself to be productive, take action, take charge. Okay, know that they have the resources that they need to manifest what they are desiring in life, the life that they desire. Okay, this can also mean that with Magician, be careful of somebody having hidden motivation or hidden intention here. Let's see, why is the Devil card here, please? We have the Two of Cups. Some of you, it could be a specific soulmate connection. Could also be a friend, not necessarily a romantic interest. They're really in a dark place at the moment, Libra. So like I said, you can only do so much, but okay, allow spirit to work with this person as well. You don't need to carry all the burden on your shoulder. Two of Cups can also mean reconciliation for some of you. I just see here that once you both are in the same frequency, Nine of Pentacles, and focused on yourselves first, getting back on, you building yourselves first in a better place, the reconciliation can manifest. Some of you, I do feel like in a spiritual sense, the Judgment can indicate that there has been a moment of reckoning here. Okay, whatever this person has done in the past with the Five of Pentacles, or for that, Five of Pentacles, it has been a result of some kind of decision they made in the past. All right, but they need to see things in a higher sense, set their sights higher, that this is not just universe tripping on them or universe trying to make situation harder for them, but they need to face the truth of their actions in the past. Okay, not linger on it, but reflect on it so that they know what they can change here. Because the inability to see that, their previous actions, means that they might possibly keep on repeating the same cycle here. Therefore, that kind of lack mentality or that self-defeated energy. I hope this is all making sense. Let's see, why is the Mother of Wands here? So yeah, Six of Pentacles is about give and take, reciprocity. Some of you, you've always been getting the short end of the stick here, yet you're doing all the effort. Some of you are just seeking for mutual respect and treatment because that's what you freely give in this partnership or this relationship. We have your Eight of Wands. Some of you, I feel like you have been blocking your growth in a sense because you're sustaining this connection. But Eight of Wands means there's going to be a change in the wind here. Something is going to happen, a big change, a swift change. So I do sense that you're going to be heading towards a new beginning on your own. This could also be travel for some of you, okay? I highly feel Eight of Wands in the World card, traveling opportunities to work somewhere else here, okay? And this is going to be the beginning of something great for you, Libra. Knight of Cups in the recent past, and also the Princess of Wands. So that I see the Devil here and the Knight of Wands. Somebody here has been quite obsessed. I don't know what they're obsessing about. It could be that they're not able to really set a sense of direction in themselves, but they're emotionally attached to you. So some of you feel like there's some kind of tendency for obsession. This could also be jealousy here, because they're lacking a lot of self-love here, Libra. Okay, I'm getting a shadow side, right? Somebody here has been very jealous or suspicious, and it's caused by a lack of self-love. Could be that they're suspicious that you're not putting effort as much as they want you to. For some reason, I'm getting that, or lack of trust. It's like they're always on the guard here. Some of you are dealing with somebody younger, so they could still be very dependent, or their energy is coming across as quite immature or young. But there's a lack of direction, or you feel like this person is not reliable at all. When it comes to the dynamic though, you're the one more responsible here. You understand that your actions have consequence, and that you're manifesting the kind of world that you want to, your own world, Libra. This person seems to be following you or like dependent on you. There's also reluctance to face the truth, right? That's the Princess of Wands with the Judgment card, so that they know where they're heading. Why is the Son of Pentacles here? We have the Devil. It showed up twice, so red flags, Libra. It's time for you to really meditate, okay? These patterns, this behavior that are not healthy for the long run. I'm also getting here that somebody has such a conservative view of themselves, of the world, that they already are having a rigid mindset. They're not able to become flexible and try something different, okay? Because that's why the Fool card is here. It's about releasing what has been familiar, outdated structures, outdated situation that's not healthy in the long run. Or this could mean addiction. This could mean a sense of entrapment in their life. Let's see. Why is the Fool card here, please? The Three of Wands. So there's so much more to look forward to in the near future. Some of you, you don't need to feel bothered by this. Okay, don't energetically feed this pessimism in your mind, Libra. Meditate, keep in prayer, and know that things are shifting and changing. Even though you may not have the outcome that you're hoping for just yet, but trust that your ships are going to be coming in. Three of Wands, okay? Set your sights higher, look to the future. Soon you will be ready to set yourself in that new journey. Take this moment to just prepare yourself mentally if there's something that you still need to work on and release in order for you to be really prepared. So the cards are really wanting to speak here. Sorry for that, Libra. All right, let's see. Why is the World card here, please? So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Look at that. You know, as soon as you wrap things up in this cycle, something solid, something very good is going to come towards you. It could be money opportunities, or just you're feeling very, very stable. You're going to build a new foundation for yourself. There could also be a new offer from somebody coming in. The Two of Cups here could also be a delay of a soulmate connection, because you still need to release yourself from this old cycle. It's almost simultaneously happening. You free yourself from this and a new situation is going to unfold. You're bringing something into life, Libra, and you have that power to manifest it, okay? You just need to set your sights higher and set the intentions towards something new. Okay, so Four of Pentacles, look at that card over there. It's demanding energy. It's very possessive energy. Somebody's clinging onto something too much here. Very rigid, okay? Not allowing spontaneous things to happen. Can also be a rigid mindset here. Or just somebody is holding on too much on the material, that they feel this is what's going to make them energetically happy or emotionally fulfilled. The Eight of Wands is a spiritual card, right? It's movement. It's where spirit wants you to be heading. And so that's why the lack of movement in this situation or this person's life is all because they're holding too much on something here when they can have so much more, is what the cards are saying. Whether this be about money, whether this be about love. Why is the Four of Cups here? The Six of Wands. So, wow. Libra, this is a different message coming in. For some of you, I do feel like somebody has been holding you back from succeeding. You may not be aware of that, but that's how it's coming across here. You know that you can have more. And I'm not saying this in a sense of ego. I'm not saying this in a sense of you wanting to always be ahead of the game. But I just feel like you know you can improve your circumstance, if not only for this person trying to control you. But I feel like this is you no longer being controlled, especially with the World card. You're going to ground your energy, okay? You're also going to make decisions that are solely going to be better for you in the long run. I see a lot of movement here. Six of Wands. This is about personal ambitions here. You're being really guided to reflect on where you want to go and what you want to manifest after this stressful situation coming to an end, okay? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please? So we have Ten of Pentacles. Yes, there will be independence and there will also be stability. Ten of Pentacles is the happy ever after card. Okay, because in a way, everything that you work hard for is now manifesting, is coming in fruition. For some of you, I do sense that you're going to find a new set of people around you, new connection, or your new tribe, wherein you feel like you don't need to compromise your independence. There will be healthy relationship, healthy dynamic. Now, if you're dealing with family members, though, I feel like there will be some kind of restoration, something healthy from something toxic here. It's like you being out of that situation allows everybody involved here to value each other more. Yes, so we have the Knight of Pentacles showing up twice. Okay, so I feel like through prayer and meditation, all of this is really going to help you ease your mind as you transition. Okay, some of you, I do feel like you're going to be extremely working hard very soon. A lot of opportunities to gain money and have financial security, but also the understanding that security is beyond money. The true value of security is having your own independence, doing what it is that motivates you, things that you're passionate about, okay? Also having solid people around you that respect your own path, that don't need to sabotage your success. I don't know why I said sabotage, because we have a lot of devil cards here. Also, it's about releasing this very constricting belief that happiness equates security, or that financial security equates to emotional fulfillment. Okay, so it could be a passed down ingrained belief. So bottom of the deck is the Emperor. You're going to get back on track, Libra. Princess of Cups, there will be something new that will inspire you. Temperance card, you're going to seek a more moderate approach in life and not do things rather extreme anymore. Okay, if you've been putting the interests of others before yourself, I feel like you're going to get back to balance. Okay, don't allow others to lean too much on you, Libra. At the same time, don't let yourself lean too much on others. It's time for you to take control of your emotions. Okay, because I'm really seeing here that if you protect yourself and stand your ground, nobody here has the ability to control how you feel or take advantage of you. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, it's activating right now because somebody here has been sort of taking advantage of what it is that you have to give, your kind heart or your generous heart. All right, some of you, though, it's about the sacral chakra being blocked. It's kicking in because somebody has been leaning too much on you. This is already affecting your creativity. Okay, and this could be family members. There might be a lot of fights about money as well. A lot of pentacles came out here. There could be a lot of fights about suspicions as well, lacking of trust, or some of you could be a lot of outbursts because somebody's not getting the outcome that they want. A lot of obsession here. So this is simply saying that if you have been busy doing things for others and putting your own needs last, this is a time to restore balance within you. Okay, so let's see what is the advice card for you, Libra. I'm using the Spirit Animal card. What is your advice for Libra going through this situation, please? Any advice for Libra going through this situation? So we have here the Turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Yes, you're very giving, you're very generous, but oftentimes to a certain fault, Libra, okay? Don't overextend yourself if it's not being reciprocated, okay? Let's see, this is the number 61 in the deck. If you add 6 and 1 together, that's the number 7. It talks about willpower, standing your ground here, and knowing that you are being led to the right path by spirit. Let's see here what the booklet has to say. This gives more detailed information. Okay, Turkey Spirit's message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. For the turkey represents generosity and a celebration of abundance through giving to others. Give freely without expectation and you shall receive, for the manifestation of abundance is happening right now. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others, whether you give money, loving guidance, the gift of listening, or kindness in any form. Immerse yourself in the flow of generous abundance, being a channel for Turkey Spirit and the desire of Spirit to see all beings experience the blessing of plenty. Give with gratitude and grace from a wellspring of love and compassion, knowing that Spirit will respond by giving you all that you need in this moment and all moments to come. Protection message. Are you giving in order to receive in kind, keeping tally of how much you have given and what is owed you? This is not the way to experience abundance. When Turkey Spirit is in the protection position, it is a reminder to let go of any perception of scarcity or fear that if you give too much, you will not have enough for yourself. Use your spiritual practices to reconnect with Spirit and remember how it feels to embody abundance, and know you will give as much as you needed as needed right now. Know that whatever you need to fill your stores is coming to you right now. Love, prosperity, knowledge, and assistance from allies who are everywhere, and you want to be the abundance you seek. Turkey Spirit is here to tell you that everything evens out when you're aligned with the law of abundance, as Spirit wants you to be. Abundance is yours. Okay, so I feel like this advice goes for both parties, okay? So please take it however resonates, but I feel like there's a lot of needed of reciprocity here. Give and take. That's what the Turkey Spirit, I feel like, is saying here as the advice. Okay, so this is your reading, Libra. I hope that this gave you some insight. Thank you once again for watching until the end. I'm sending you all love and light, and namaste.